looks pretty sweet, huh? So, what is Valhall? Valhall is a medieval Viking battle royale that puts a little bit of a unique stank in the genre. The combat looks great, the archery looks smooth and well fleshed out, and the melee combat looks something of akin to Mortarhouse combat, but still a little different. Now, you all know I'm a little bit of a sucker for medieval games, so I'm glad that this company I'd never heard of before reached out to me and asked me to take a look at the trailer. I saw medieval battle royale, me myself not being a big fan of battle royale, thought this will probably look like arse, but the idea of it made me click, and I was glad I did. This game actually looks amazing both in gameplay and graphics. Now, the reason they reached out to me is because they had an investor back out. The reasons, I don't know, but they were just hoping for a little exposure and get some backers from the community while they search for a new investor. And judging from what I was told in the email, they're in negotiations with some investors right now. So hopefully they get the green light on that front. But if you still want to become a backer and or pre-order the game, if you like what you see, you can click the link at the top of the description. Anyway, let's move forward. So here's what I know so far. It's a 50-man battle royale, and you're all fighting for Odin's sword, which is located somewhere below the map and guarded by Loki's traps. The map is divided into 4 separate parts, each representing a different season. You're constantly outrunning what they call the apocalypse, which is this huge magnetic field that tears away at the map, which separates it from the normal barrier that normally engulfs the map in Battle Royale games. Now, I don't know if you get to use Odin's sword or not, but looking at this bit of footage here, it actually looks like you do, and that sucker seems a little powerful. You can customize your armor and weapons, and even add runes to your weapons to give it a different visual effect, like a flaming sword. You can switch between first and third person. Now, this is something I'd probably switch in between. If the combat really is like Mortarhouse combat, I'd probably run around in third and fight in first. It really just comes down to preference, but I do know that a lot of the better players use first over third in Mortarhouse and Chivalry. But I'd probably be trying to use third for archery, but I guess we'll have to wait and see how it actually handles. So, just like your normal battle royale, axes, bows, shields, and swords are scattered across the map. I'm not sure if armor is too, but in this video you see a guy shooting a helmet with an arrow, so I'd like to think there is armor laying around as well. Now, there is another new element, as far as I know, being introduced to the BR genre, and that's a parkour. You can climb, jump from rooftop to rooftop, which is going to be good to get the advantage over other players if you're an archer, or just sitting over the top of a gate with a sword or something like that, waiting to jump down on some unsuspecting player. Now, there's different game modes too, single combat and team battles. I think team battles goes up to 4 or 5, as I saw footage here of like, I think it was 5 Vikings forming a miniature shield wall and advancing in unison, which looks dope. There's even radius voice chat so you can converse with your enemy. I don't know how many people can be in team battles though, I'm not sure, but there is single combat too, which is gonna be fun. Now, these guys have boasted a well-optimized game so far, with their goal of making it playable on almost any PC, which will be a feat in itself considering how nice the game looks. So that's all I really know about Valhall so far. Hopefully it lives up to how it looks right now, and not fall flat on its face upon release like so many titles do these days. I'm excited to see how this game pans out, because it could be my first Battle Royale game that I actually stick to. Again, guys, if you want to support this game, click the link at the top of the description, and enjoy the rest of the footage. Oh, I also forgot, you can play dead.